what we initially found is that it's really hard to identify the accounts that are actually highly engaged and in market. And so the way that we use this signal approach is we have the broad reach advertising, right, to those accounts. We've then created a combination of different audiences based on the engagement score, which obviously feeds off of those signals. And we've broken them out into several different layers. So like what's really, really highly engaged, stuff that's medium engaged, and then stuff that's lower engaged. And then we've created dynamic campaigns where if an account is in the highly engaged section and we believe that there's a chance that they can convert because they've met the signals that we believe are high value, then we move them into the highly engaged account and we increase our audience penetration for those with more dedicated spend. And the goal there is to obviously increase conversion. Where there's a medium account, they generally will continue to kind of be spent, we spend budget on those accounts in a similar fashion because we're still yet to determine if they're highly or low engaged. But then where we've got low engaged accounts, we move them into a separate campaign bucket, again, dynamically, where we try to deploy more spend and increase our audience penetration for those accounts so that we can then move them to the highly engaged account. And the reason why we've adopted the dynamic approach is because that way it's less heavy lifting and the accounts can basically move between those different stages freely. And in our role, what we really have, what it really enables us to focus on there is it the right message that we're serving? How can we really move them to the next stage? So it's just bought us so much more time to focus on the other levers that we have at our disposal, such as messaging or aligning with sales.